My name is Isaac Villanova. I work in the Valencian Institute of Building, and I'm going to talk about the implementation in national recognized official tools of the IMIP panels. To facilitate the use of the IMIP products for prescribers, they will be implemented in tools developed by the Valencian Institute of Building. The first tool is the Construction Price Bank, the VDC in Spanish. It's an online tool that can be accessed through this link from here. And it is also a local tool that can be installed in computers. It's a tool that is free for consultation and is used in projects of public contracts. And the main purpose of this tool is to help professionals to develop the bills of quantities for their projects. The second tool is the Catalogue of Construction Elements, the CEC in Spanish. It's an online tool and it can be accessible through this link from here. And it's free for consultation and use. And the purpose of this tool is to calculate the physical properties of constructive solutions, and it also allows to export the solutions to the IFC format for BIM projects. So first I'm going to talk about the implementation in the Construction Price Bank. But we need to know the IMIP panel combinations that we have to put in this price bank. There are four main types. The type A, that is a product made for roofs, and it has a total number of combination of 6. The first combination is also the type B, the sandwich product, because this product can be used as a partition or as a small span roof. Thus, this type B IMIP panel has only one combination. The type C is a product made for slabs. It has a total number of combination of 25 because it has 2 variable parameters that are marked in blue. And in the same way, the type D is a product made for walls, and it also has 2 variable parameters that can be combined, and thus we have a total number of combinations of 25. And the information provided for each of these job items is the summary, the description, the units of measure, the unit price, and its breakdown. And inside this breakdown, all the unit concepts are defined, like the labor, the material, and the ancillary direct costs, and for each one, its quantities. Let's start with the type A, the roof. In the price bank, this job item will have the code EEFM11, and this $sign means that this job item is a parametric one. The summary of this job item is prefabricated wood and cork panels for roofs. And for example, if we need to choose one kind of roof, for example, this one from here, that is made with CLT of 60 millimeters in this below layer, and an inner layer of cork for insulation and ribs of 200 millimeters tall for structural purposes, and the outer layer made with OSB of 18 millimeters. These 3 parameters should be chosen in the price bank. If the price bank is installed in a local computer, you can use the price bank through a construction management program, and you can also make the selection in the VDC online. So regarding which path you choose, you have to select in each of the parametric columns the selection corresponding to the solution that you need for your project. So in this case, you should choose the CLT 60 millimeters in the first parametric column. In the second column, we choose the cork and the ribs, and in the third column, the OSB of 18 millimeters for the outer layer. At the moment that selection is made, the program or the online tool provides the code of that job item. In this case, because we have chosen the B option and the A option, the unique code of this job item will be EEFM11BBA for those three parametric options that are substituting the $sign. And also automatically is provided the summary of this job item, its description, its unit of measure, and its breakdown with its labor, its material, its ancillary direct cost, and its quantities. And also a unique URL for this job item in the BDC 23 online. It's provided. Each job item and each parametric job item will have a unique link for be accessible directly to the BDC online. In the same way, for the type B sandwich, the code in this case will be EFPM.4A. It's a non-parametric one because there is only one combination, and the summary is sandwich for partitions or small span roofs. We are going to develop as an example the only combination available, that is this one from here, and thus there is no need to make any parametric choices. At the very moment that this job item is selected in the price bank, all the information is provided. And also a unique URL for this job item in the BDC 23 online will be available. For the type C, the slab floor, the code in the price bank will be EEFM10, and it's also a parametric job item. Its summary is prefabricated wood and cork panels for slabs. And as an example, we are going to develop this solution from here. Thus, we choose in the parametric variables the following selection: the CLT of 60 millimeters in the first parametric column, and the CLT of millimeters in the second parametric column. And then once all the parametric options are selected, all the information is provided for that job item. And also all the combinations and all the job items from this parametric job item will have their own link for the BDC online. And for the type D, the wall facade, it will have this code, EEMM.8, it's a parametric one, and the summary is prefabricated wood and cork panels for walls. As an example, we are going to develop this one, the CLT of 100 millimeters. We make that choice in the first parametric column, and the cork of 100 millimeters, and we made the same selection in the second column. All the information is automatically provided, and a unique URL will be available also for the BDC online. Then, as a summary, a total of 57 IMIP panel combinations are fully described and prepared for being used in bill of quantities. All the IMIP panels are condensed in 3 parametric job items plus 1 non-parametric job item. There will be full compatibility with construction management programs from the FIE BDC3 format association. And then the local file extension for the price bank will be BC3. And the IMIP panels will be included in the next BDC edition and will have their own unique URL. Now I'm going to explain the implementation in the Catalogue of Construction Elements, CEC in Spanish. It's a tool that has preloaded constructive solutions, and the tool also allows to create user-defined constructive solutions through this button from here, and each solution has its physical properties automatically calculated in the online tool. Also, each solution can be exported to the IFC format to be used in BIM programs. And the current version of the CEC only allows the creation of IMIP panels type B, sandwich, and D, the wall facade one, as user-defined constructive solution, which are given as examples in this presentation. Regarding the type B sandwich, the user needs to define layer by layer in the online tool the material and the thickness of each of the layers. Once the element is saved, the tool calculates its physical properties automatically, like the density, the thermal transmittance, the acoustic insulation, the vapor pressure, and the saturation vapor pressure. And all the information is provided in charts in the online tool. And also the user can export with this button from here the constructive solution and its properties to the IFC format. If we took this IFC and import it in a BIM program, we can see that it has property sets, and inside those property sets is all the information calculated in the online tool, or the physical properties, and also some links related to publication from IBE, like the BDC online, as we have seen before, the conditions of execution of building work, provided in PDF format, the project scope statements also provided in PDF, and the service test, also a PDF. And in the same way for the type D, the wall facade, the procedure is the same. The user has to define the material and the thickness of each of the layers. Once the element is saved, the tool calculates its physical properties automatically. All the information is provided in several charts, and the user can export the constructive solution and its properties to the IFC format. And once that's done, in the property sets of that element, there are the calculated physical properties and links to related publications from IBE. So, as a summary, the IMIP panels can be created layer by layer as user-defined constructive solutions. The tool calculates their physical properties, and the user can export the constructive solution and their properties to the IFC format. And the CEC in its next version will be updated with allowing the user-defined constructive solutions for the types A, roof, and C, slabs, floor, and the IMIP panels will be provided also as preloaded constructive solutions. Thanks for your attention.